What is up, all you beautiful ValiFires? And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, wow, Blade, you definitely need a haircut, which you are absolutely correct. Second thing you're probably thinking is, Blade, I haven't heard from you in so long. Yo, shoot me up with some of those beautiful ValiFi updates. And for that, boys and gals, I got you. Your boys got you. I'm about to break down what's exactly is going on. And yes, I know this is my old college's Jack shirt that I dropped out of. But it's a cool shirt, so I decided to wear it for today's video. All right. You don't need college to become successful. But let's get back in this video. All right, so let's break down some of the updates of what is going on. WTF is going on? All right. So to break this down, let's talk about our launch schedule. Okay. So we just came out of pre-sale round one. The day I'm recording this is June 28th. Okay, we sold 6,400 yield boxes, and that's actually more than what we thought we expected to be sold, which we're totally excited for. We love that. So to kind of explain what happened is round one. This pre-sale round one was for those who have a legendary yield key already. They can purchase up to 10 yield boxes per legendary yield key at $250 each, which we have sold 6,400 of. So now what's happening is June 26th to July 2nd. This is going to be for pre-sale round two. Now, for what pre-sale round two is pre-sale round two is for those who are whitelisted. And so if you guys already have seen before our whitelist allocation, this is how it's kind of be set up. You enter a raffle, 100 spots in the raffle is 100 spots you'll be giving away in the raffle. Marketing on Twitter, we're giving out 100 spots. Influencers, we're giving 25 spots to. Most engaged in Discord, giving out 20 spots to. ValiFi art competition, 3 spots to. ValiFi meme competition, 2 spots to. That's how you can get into it for the whitelist. But most of that we already have actually laid out for us. So those who are already whitelisted can begin buying the yield boxes from June 26th all the way to July 2nd. Cool. Now, after that, July 5th is a token generation event. Plus, we're going to start locking liquidity. July 7th to 9th is pre-sale yield box claiming period, is when you actually like it says pre-sale yield box claiming period. July 10th, DAP public launch. Everything's pretty much going to be launched then. That's when you're going to actually be able to start claiming those rewards, start making those money. All right. But cool. Let's talk about a few other updates that we've been going through. As you guys all know, we've been implementing this spa. And because of it, we actually had to push the launch dates back, which you talked about, I'm pretty sure in the last video. Spa is doing fantastic, which is what's something's really cool about it though. That spa, the stable price algorithm, pretty much what it's going to do is going to level out that price to a solid 40, where it's going to have like a boundary of anywhere between 35 and like 45. I don't want to give specific numbers exactly because that's going to come out in like the next AMA, but it's going to be around that. And it's pretty much the entire point of the spa is to keep the price stable, straight, so you can become as market neutral as you possibly can. So we know that something really cool about those people that we've hired full time, those spa people, those spa developers, is that they have a very close relationship with that of Certic. Now, what that allows us to do, it allows us to get our coding audited a lot quicker than normal because we already have that. We personally, ValiFi already has an initial conversation, that initial partnership with Certic plus Spa, the Spa team, the developers that we're using. They kind of go hand in hand with Certic. They're very close with Certic. We had to sign a couple of NDAs, so I can't really go more about that. But let's continue. As well, what we've also opened up in the past is couple of ValiFi refunds. So for any other reason that something might happen, you guys don't want to be in the project anymore, we opened up a refund so that you can refund your yield boxes. Pretty simply stated, Another thing is Another thing is we've put up most of our AMAs we have from the 20th, I don't know why this is all out of order here, but we have from the 17th all the way to the 23rd, June 24th. We have a bunch of different AMAs there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 7 AMAs we actually have up on Spotify, and the link is an official links on our Discord. You go here, you go to official links, And bada bing, bada boom, was right there. Cool. In addition to that, YieldBox refund, we'll talk about that. Oh, let's talk about some of the new services that we've actually implemented, because we've changed a lot now. So prediction game is gonna be, we'll talk about it later. Let's talk about our new most recent game that we put out there and a couple of services that we have now. Let's go over to our ValiFi app. By the way, we changed up the website right now, as you probably have seen already. We got to change up a couple of things. For example, the FAQ section over here, we got to fix that, and we want to make these little bubbles animate so they move. Okay, but just simple things over here we're working on. Next thing is our actual app. So we've had the marketplace, you guys know about that, the transfer in NFT, blah blah, the raffle. So the last raffle that we had should pop up over here, but probably have to just sign in really quick. Am I signing in here? I am. Cool. So the last one we had was a raffle for 5,000 USDC.E. Now that went fantastic. Some lucky community member, which we actually contacted, so we know who it is, but I'm not gonna say I'm here. He won it, and he is super, super excited. He's super happy that he won it. Guys, we're gonna be doing a lot more raffles like this because they're a whole lot of fun and engage the community. We just love doing these things, you know. It was so much fun. But we did one of our biggest ones for $5,000. Went out fantastic. We're gonna be opening up a couple of small ones, like I call them like micro raffles. So right now the current raffle is at $500. Each ticket is $5. Okay, so that's about raffles. Next thing is the launchpad, which you guys have probably seen so far if you have bought your YieldBoxes. Legendary presale is already done. Next one to come up is the whitelist yield key presale, which is opening up in 3 hours. By the time this video comes out, it's already going to be out. And then the YieldBox presale is coming out in 3 hours as well, too. So what this consists of is those who are whitelist can get the YieldBoxes. And for those who are whitelisted, you can also get yield keys. Now you can mint out a yield key for $250, and you can get a random chance of either getting the 4, the 6, or the 8. And this is where you mint them out right here. Cool, cool. Pretty simple so far. Let me go back here. I'm gonna hop back over here. And yes, we do need a button here that takes us back to the DApp. We're gonna put that on there. I just realized that. Oh, this launchpad was just there. So let's go over now to the ValiFlip game. Now, this is actually a very, very cool game. I love this game. And a lot of us get addicted really quick to this. So right now, I'm going to hit heads. Am I logged in here? I don't have enough AVAX on this one. 0.7 AVAX here. I want to plug in my ledger. Let me see if I have some. Let me pause this to see if I have in my other wallet real quick. All right, cool. So this is the game I just found. I have some funds over here to play one game. So game is pretty simple. It's literally a coin flip. You 50-50 shot. Connect over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Connect. Approve. Oops, I didn't mean to go to BSC. Let's go over to AVAX. I'm switching over to AVAX over here. Close. All right, cool. So now we're playing AVAX. So pretty much how this works is you have a 50-50 shot of guessing the right ones. I'm going to do heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. I'm going to do tails. I like tails. All right. And you put down, you bet 0.1 AVAX, and now you have the chance of doubling your money pretty much. So if it lands on tails, I win. If it lands on heads, I lose. Pretty simple, right? So let's flip. Waiting for results. I got to prove the confirm the monies. It's waiting for results, We're going to be adding a few more animations on this to make it look a lot better. But just give it a second. It's waiting. Oh, I lost. Well, there it goes. But that's how it works, you know? So you have a 50-50 shot of winning or losing. As you can see, I lost, and I lost my monies there. But it's as simple as that, guys. What we're also implementing soon is the actual prediction game. Now, the prediction game is coming soon. We're still working on that. A couple other things I just want to bring up is YieldBoxes. We're talking about that. We're also hosting another another little raffle or giveaway, you can call it. Now, this is mainly for those who are in our Discord. Because I don't think we put this on. Yeah, we did. We have put it on our Twitter. So it's pretty simple. We want to celebrate our very successful pre-sale round 1, and we're gonna be giving away $600 to 3 lucky winners. First place can get $300. Second place, $200. Third place is $100. All you have to do is like and retweet, follow us on Twitter, tag a friend. Good luck. So it's very, very easy. That's all you got to do. Hop onto our Twitter page right here, like, retweet, and comment, I think it was, and follow us on Twitter. Pretty simple. We already have a lot of people hopping in on here, so I highly recommend you definitely check that out, because you could be the winner. You never know. And the last thing that we're going to be talking about today is our little merch store. So over here, we're opening up a little Shopify store where you can just buy a couple of different things over here. This is still in the works. We're still going to make this look nice and sexy. So just give us a few on this. What we're also going to be doing is we're going to be giving away a lot of these apparel, okay, a lot of this merch. We're going to be using a lot of it for giveaways. So for example, this jacket, we go to the merch catalog real quick. For example, this jacket, I want to give away this sweatshirt. I have one of these myself. I love it. And I want to give this away as well too. I just purchased this. I just purchased this because I want to see how they come out to see if it's even worth giving away for free. But we're going to be buying a bunch of things first. Then we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways because we want to first see the quality and see if it's a good partnership between ValiFi and the company that we're using to be able to offer this. But yeah, guys, so we're working on this. Give us a few on this, like I said. And that's pretty much it for the updates, guys. As always, guys, I want to thank you all for a very, very successful pre-sale round 1. We're super happy and super excited. In addition to that, guys, we're so excited to launch. We are almost there right now. Everything went through CERTIC. We're putting the SPA, the stable price algorithms through CERTIC, and right now we're in the process of, it's all done. We're just in the process of heavily testing and running simulations, because when we launch it, we want everything to come perfect. Now we want everything to literally be so perfect. We don't have any hitches on launch. So we're spending the extra time to make sure that we really test everything, and really make sure everything works fully, so that when we can actually launch, we're gonna have no headaches and just be super smooth and super easy. So once again, guys, I want to thank you all, the entire ValiFi community, for coming along on this journey and supporting us, all the positive support. And we are super excited for this to actually seriously launch, and for us all to make you guys drop out of college from this passive income. But thank you guys. And as always, have a great one, and I'll see you at the top. Peace out, ValiFires.